Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are convening to discuss a decision about certain students about an upcoming event. My name is Raluca. This is Luchan. This is Christine. This is Luminita. So, our high school is going to be visited by a president of a third world country, and he wants to see what an average high school student looks like in an average high school and like what they do. So we have to select from 5 students, 1 student that is going to be meeting with this third world country president. So first off, we have to think about what an average student looks like. So in your opinion, what do you see in an average student?
Okay, I think an average student is a student that has usually A's and B's.
Yeah, that works.
Most average students are involved in several extracurricular activities outside of school.
Like clubs, sports.
Exactly.
I believe that great student, to represent our school, it would be somebody who's not only having A and B's and being involved in extracurricular activities, but also he gets involved in the community, in community service, and
That's true.
does provide help to the people in need. So he
Volunteering.
does, take our mission, our vision of a school, one step forward.
Awesome. So, okay, now that we've established a criteria, what problems do you think may arise if we have just an average high school student meet up with a leader?
We can encounter a situation where the student may become very shy or
Yes.
just stumble while trying to talk.
It's true.
We can encounter a situation where the student doesn't exactly represent the school the way we want it to, and it may arise complications with how the president understands
So-
our school.
Yeah, we need a proper role model in a way.
Or maybe you should just have somebody who's going to represent whatever we are. I don't think we have to go to be different than whatever we are. I think we are a great school. I think we have great students. Even if it's an average, I think they're just the right thing, to be shown to somebody else.
Okay. Okay, so here are the students that we are deciding from.
Okay.
We have Ling Cho. She's a senior. She's an all-A student. She's going to be valedictorian. She's accepted into Harvard and Yale. One possible con is that she's a little bit shy, and she wants to take a leader to a museum. So what do you think about her?
The one thing that I'd be worried about is that she's shy. Besides that, I think she'd be a pretty good role model of this school.
Do you think she's pretty average or?
I
Can you tell
believe
us a bit more about her?
Just she tutors some math students, competes in science fair activities. She spends most of her time studying, so she doesn't have as many friends.
Okay.
I think she's a good role model of how an academic student would act. I don't know if we would choose another person who's a bit more involved in extracurricular activities or anything, but she's a good role model of what an academic student should look like in this school.
So we won't
Maybe-
rule her out
Maybe
yet.
we should talk about the other ones.
Okay, so the next candidate is Carmen Solis. She's also a senior. She's a captain of drill team. She's only a C student though, so that's a hindrance there. She does participate in theater. She has a very big social life. She likes communicating with others pretty well. She would like to invite the leader to a football game. So she's got more extracurriculars, but at the same time her grades are dropped. So then we have Jada Williams, who is a junior. She's very big on art. She's taking AP art. She's competed in art competitions, wants to be an artist, wants to take the leader to an art gallery and museums. We don't know too much about her grades though. She's quiet, but she's personable. So then we have Bahir Haddad, and he is an A and B student, active in debate. He's competes in debate. He wants to take the president to a debate competition actually. He did have an emotional outburst once, and he got suspended for that. So I don't know if that would be
I don't think that
Or
somebody like that should be interacting with the president. I mean, this is going to be a unique experience for the president, and I don't think that somebody who cannot control their emotions should go ahead and have any kind of interaction with you know, somebody
That's
from
true. They
another
could-
country.
we don't want someone to get
Exactly.
stressed
So
situation.
So I would take him away.
Okay. Then there's Jacob Jones. He's a junior. He's a C student. He rides a motorcycle and wears tattoos. So I think that could possibly be a hindrance also because most average high school students don't have tattoos.
Yeah, we cannot judge them like that. Tell me more about.
He has a good sense of humor. He's well liked. He wants to do a recycling, or he's starting a recycling project. He plans to take him, lead it to a recycling center.
We're gonna need someone with good communication skills.
Okay, so probably, do we want to take out Ling Cho?
Yeah, so they need to be pleasant, communicating well, and represent what we are.
So the good communicators are, so Ling Cho is kind of shy, but at the same time she adapts to social situations easily. Carmen Solis is very social, so that's an option. Jada is generally quiet.
I would definitely not get somebody quiet. I mean, if it would be up to me, I would not get somebody who's quiet. I would not get somebody who cannot control himself. And I kind of like also this Jacob guy,
Oh.
you know, good sense of humor. But in the same time, you know, we talk about, you know, not having a show, okay, or a comedian show. We talk about, you know, interacting with the president of the
Yes.
country. So I think, in my opinion, you know, he should. Shouldn't be on the list. So the choice should be between Ling and Carmen. Can we get both of them?
We narrowed it down to 2, but we just need 1 right now. The benefit of Ling is she's a very smart student. Very smart. So if she's been accepted to Harvard and Yale. So the only problem is she's somewhat shy.
Yeah, we're looking for not the smartest and not the top of the line. We're looking for somebody who's average. And even though Carmen maybe she doesn't look to be the top student, but you know what? She's a good communicator. She has some activity in theater and, you know, social. I don't like the fact that she dominates the conversation, you know, because that might
be a problem.
That might be a problem when interacting with the president. So my choice would be on Ling.
Okay.
Right, I don't want while it's good to be a good communicator, in my opinion, a good communicator will also listen, not just dominate the conversation. At the same time, you don't want to just stay there and listen the whole time. You want to
True.
participate in the conversation.
Right.
So you have to find that balance. And what I do like about Ling is that she's able to adapt to social situations pretty easily.
Indeed.
Very good
That's
point.
good.
So that would be a very good advantage, because then she could adapt to what she thinks the president would like the best in the social situation as such.
Yeah, I see that. What do you think, Autumn?
I agree with what Christine said. I think it would be more appropriate to take the president to a museum instead to a football game.
To show our history would be a really good way to start off.
So that's
Alright.
the final decision.
Okay, so majority rules Ling. I think we should go with her. Alright, so now that we've chosen Ling Cho, how would we want to, what do we want to tell her? What do we want to instruct her to do? How do we want to break this down to her?
I think we should get her, you know, with our group, and let's go ahead and talk with her. And, you know, we have to make sure she's going to feel comfortable in taking the challenge.
And we
and
don't
the
want her to
conversation.
feel any stress or feel obligated to do such a thing. We want her to stay relaxed and have a choice so that she doesn't feel
That would
Forced
force it
into
on
it.
her.
Yeah.
I agree.
I want it to be her choice.
Because choice is a very big part.
Yeah,
of
but
our
if she
school.
won't take the challenge, then I would go with Carmen. Even though I don't
Yes.
like the idea of a football game. Maybe
Yeah.
we can talk to her and maybe she can take her to a museum.
Yeah. Can take them somewhere that's better
Yeah.
fitted. Okay. All right. Well, it sounds good. We'll go with Ling Cho and we'll talk to her soon. All right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.